EZCZ Collectibles. My camera's still like this. So, I'm looking at a bit of the statues here. Now, I'm going to get in trouble because I'm spending way too much money on statues and not enough on Hot Toys. Why not Hot Toys? Because they keep releasing like Bucky Barnes and Falcons. Not Darkseid. Not Cyborg. Here we go. Legolas Prime 1 Premium Masterline 2 Towers film. Legolas statue. Now here we are in collectorzone.com. We're going to have him. It says sold out, but he can allocate more. Do not worry. He does have payment plan. He has payment plans and points. So you can use my code EZCZ and get you 5% off of this price right here. That's 5% off of that price. 5%. 5. Okay. So that's 5% off of that price. That price is shipped and taxed. So that's your final price right there. No surprise shipping, no guessing, no wondering. That's it right there. I like that. I like that, Marcos. I like you. So today we're going to look at the freaking Legolas statue. Now, I've been getting into statues. I know it's a bit weird because we're so used to Hot Toys. But some of you guys do like my Prime 1 and statue buyer passes as well. So I do have some ordered. I'm getting into the game. I probably made a mistake, but I'm gonna go anyway. $11.79 is gonna be the price shipped, so that's not a bad price. Thinking being that it is a Prime 1 statue. Now we're gonna go over the pictures, and here are the picturonas. So this is a 1/4 scale polystone statue by Prime 1. Prime 1, don't forget to use EZCZ as your code. Get some more in. Marcos, you got to message him and he'll get some for you. So, also, like the videos. If you like these videos. I can see how many people like this statue line that I'm going through right now. I have 2 more statues that I ordered that's not going to be on this list yet, but going to be in the future. So, stay tuned for them. Like the videos if you like this series. The statues. I think I got to make a new playlist for this. But anyway, this has 66 pictures. We're going to get going. I'm going to go and scan through them as I talk. So, this is obviously from the 2 Towers. Now, Legolas, this is the badass. He is just decked out with the most best pose you can probably get for Legolas imaginable. Now, this is awesome because it has a badass Urukai here. It has like just awesome effects going on in the base. Usually, I say Prime 1 does way too much power on the base, and they didn't power over on this one. They did too much on Aragorn. I feel like they did too much on Aragorn and some other bases that's not Lord of the Rings, but this one does nicely. I like the way it flows with the whole statue. And thinking about this is not even mixed media. You have... It looks like fabric, but it's polystone. Everything here is polystone, either PVC or polystone. Not sure until we actually get the product. But bring him down. You know, the 2 Towers is one of probably my favorite of the 3 in the trilogy. So knowing that they're gonna make probably more variants of Aragorn, I'm not even sure if they can beat out their own first variant of Legolas. Even if they don't do more, or if they do more, I think this is probably the best you can get out of Legolas as far as pose goes. And that's just cool. As you can see, an Urukai just took an arrow to the face and is beheaded as well. So they didn't stop there. They kept cutting at him. This one's cut in half. I'm not sure if he's actually cut in half or the base continues into him. But there's a lot of blood down there. This one isn't too gory. Now, somebody remind me, did I make a Berserker buyer pass? So that's count 3 I have to make. I got the Berserker on order. That is a bit gory because he's been shot multiple times. But I'm not too much into the goriness. Just a little bit is good enough for me. But man, the only thing on this Legolas statue I feel is kind of weird is the face sculpt. Does this not look weird? I mean, the eyes doesn't look as defined as it should be. I feel like this being a prototype and they kind of went, what's going on here with the eyes? It's kind of scary. But I do trust in Prime 1 quality that I have one right here. They just present time after time. They deliver and they deliver. It's not gonna fall through. I probably gonna fix it myself, but the eyes being so small and probably where I'm gonna display it, not enough room anywhere in this place I have now. Hopefully in the future. Over here it looks kind of okay. Over here it looks just downright weird. Here it looks good. So I'm not sure what's going on there. If it looks like this, fine. If it looks like that, I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's got to be the lighting. But the statue is looking clean from certain angles. You can tell that's Orlando Bloomington. Bloom. And that looks like him. That's precisely him. There's nothing against him. I love the way this statue looks. He's kind of twisted over here, but oh well, maybe that's how he shoots. I love the way everything looks on this statue. That's why this is one of my basically grails. Now, Lord of the Rings had a Weta workshop. I think they had Weta make a lot of statues for them, and they sold out real quick. They got expensive real quick, and we couldn't get our hands on anything for a long time. So with Prime 1 attaining a license like this, you have to really dive into it. There's certain pieces, this is 1/4 scale if I didn't say it, all polystone. There's certain pieces like the Frodo and Gollum, which is kind of weird. It's like, it's more, that Frodo and Gollum cost more than this just one. Now, given this is pretty big, this I would say is probably around 30 inches tall. I want to say it's around 30 inches tall. That one is 34. 30 inches tall, give or take. That's what I'm guessing. Being 1/4 scale, I'm glad they didn't go 1/3, keeping the cost lower, and you get more out of the bases here. You get actual like characters, which Uruk-hai, this is one Uruk-hai. I want an Uruk-hai full 1/4 scale as a full character, just like we got the Berserker. The Berserker is a wonderful piece of art, really, it really is. So this one has to be a must for me. Now, I'm only halfway through. I'm going to quickly go through it. Here you can see the Uruk-hai's head chopped off. Kind of gory and bloody. I don't really like how they're doing the hair on the Uruk-hai's. Lurtz had the same issue. I don't like this hair. Although, when you look to Aragorn and Legolas, they have wonderful, flowy, beautiful hair. So I don't get it. If they can work a little bit more on the Uruk-hai's hair, that would be awesome. As you can see, a black screen of death, you have this nice flowy hair from Legolas. And a sword that looks like Theoden's sword. It looks like Theoden's. I never saw Legolas use a sword. The Wolves of Mordor, and you have a lot of it's just a nice complete statue within itself. I like everything about it. You have his quiver here and a lot of arrows, and it's just a lot of stuff going on. And I really love the outfit he's wearing right now, which I don't think he changed his outfit much at all. Oh, that's cool. But this right here is cool. I wish it was like the front of the base. This is the back of the base. That's another thing. They put some things in the back of the bases like why Prime 1. Like on my Prime 1 Batman, there's so much detail in the back, but obviously that's the back of him. But they could have placed this Uruk-hai on the stairs or somewhere on the wall in the front. It would have been nice. But like I said, wow, that is a really pretty looking, looks just like leather, little pretty looking quiver. I think you call it quivers. But other than that, a Berserk, this is a beautiful little thing right here. I think they should have put the Uruk-hai here and put this in the back. You know, they're hiding the Uruk-hai. I mean, if you display them, which most people will, up against a wall, you're going to be hiding that back, and you're not going to see this. You're not going to see this at all. And this is magnificent. This is beautiful. Why would they hide something like this? But I don't know. Prime 1 and their decisions with their choices of placement in the statues and the bases is just kind of weird. Here we have his sheath with a sword in it. Nice looking gauntlets with the. You have very fabric-y looking materials here, but it's not. It's polystone, which I love it. This looks like fabric. It folds and just amazingly nice. And I like the hair is sculpted, the brooch of the Fellowship. That's just beautiful. And the details even in the feathering of the arrow. Oh, a little cast line. Gotcha. But the details in the arrows is just amazing. And you can, as you can see, I don't know if this actually stretches out like a real bow. Maybe it does. I think it does. So that's kind of cool. But everything else, details, veinage, stuff going on, looks like an elf. It must be an elf, right? So that's all from this Prime 1 statue. Really amazing looking black screen. Just amazing looking statue. I don't see how... Whoop, that was something. I don't see how you can pass up on a statue like this. I really like it. I really love that when he's sliding down with the Uruk-hai shield. It's just a buy. It's a must-buy for you Lord of the Rings fanatics, and that's why I'm getting into this line, because I'm a fanatic. I'm big booty on this guy. So it's a buy for me. So if you like what you saw here in EZCZ Collectibles, make sure you like the video. Liking these videos, I can tell what you liked. You know, I can tell if you really like the video, if you like me talking about the statue, going through it, going through the images, talking about the details, paint apps, and whatever these statues have to offer. I like that they have this little elvish-looking base down here, too, inspired by Legolas. That's kind of cool. I like it. Frodo has the ring, Aragorn has the King of the Dead, and Berserker, just epic Mordor-looking base. So, with all that being said, awesome statue from Prime 1. Really going to have to take into it. Losing lots of money. That's all I see right now. Okay. I'll see you guys later.